afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 7th to 19th. July 7th to 11th, mild to good agreement on this flow. You can see here it is. We have a trough here over the Gulf of Alaska, a fairly strong ridge over the Four Corners, above normal heights over the Rockies, and we have a trough in the east. So the mild to good agreement, we're here on the 7th, and we go to the 11th. We don't see much change in overall circulation. So expect above normal temperatures with the ridge in the west, and we'll have above normal temperatures extending into the northern plains where temperatures could reach low 100s. The rain is forecast from the Ohio Valley to the Mid-Atlantic, the Gulf Coast, the Southwest, and the Southeast will experience diurnal activity. July 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 11th. Little change expected overall circulation. And you're looking at the GFS. We still have our trough over the Gulf of Alaska. We have a very strong ridge over the Four Corners. And we have our trough here in the east. And then we go through the days. We come to the 14th. And the models, again, are in good agreement on this. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states and parts of the northern plains where temperatures could be about 12 degrees or greater above normal here. And we have below normal temperatures forecast for the Midwest, the Great Lakes, into the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. And I think this is a little bit overdone, but I'm forecasting anomalies to be about 2 degrees below normal. And this is based on the European weeklies. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the Northwest, above normal precipitation forecast for the Four Corners and the Southeast. July 15th to 19th. Here we are at the 15th, and the models are indicating a little bit of a change, but overall expecting this ridge here is forecast to flatten, perhaps expand eastward into the Mississippi Valley. The GFS keeps the trough in the east, ridge in the west scenario, and then we look at the rest of the models. You start seeing some little expansion, and it may weaken some as we go through the period. Now we come to the 19th. This is the GFS, and then we look at the GFS ensembles. That weakens it. Look how it broadens and weakens the ridge to 588 a little bit. And then we look at the European ensembles, which expands it but keeps it fairly strong now, centered across the plains into parts of the Midwest. And we look at the Canadian, it keeps it more to the west but weaker flow. So during this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures for the plains of Pacific to the Pacific coast with the numbers of 6 to 12 degrees above normal, and we have below normal, even though it's not being shown here. I'm forecasting below normal temperatures for the lower Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee Valley, where anomalies could be 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Again, this is based on the European weeklies. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for Washington, Oregon, the central northern plains, and the upper Mississippi Valley, and we have above normal precipitation for the southern Rockies. Now turning to the tropics. This is a satellite image of the tropical system that's being watched by the National Hurricane Center. And satellite images indicate that the cloud pattern hasn't become any better organized. And environmental conditions are still favorable for tropical development to form over the next day or two while it moves westward or west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour across the tropical Pacific. But this is it. This is seen from Google Earth. So we'll keep you up to date on that. So that's long range weather forecast discussion for July 7th to 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather. And